Let's start the show. Where's the damn button? They changed the interface. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. Oh, shit. What is going on? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. All this stuff. Hi, folks. Oh, my God. I cannot see. My eyeballs are not that good. I am old as shit now, so I'm going to switch this up here. I'm going to do this thing here. I'm going to do this thing here. That way. That way we know what's going on. Hello, 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 hello. Someone's going to get a good deal on this Timeless over here on Drew's channel. So if you're watching multiple streams, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Comics Fall Live. Good to see everyone coming through the chat here. Super stoked. Super stoked to see you guys here. We've got some fun stuff today. We've got some giveaways. Going to be giving away these Cantos here in a second. Got a good boy to give away. End of the stream, we are going to give away this Omni-Man, which is super cool. And then also, because we talked about it last week, I want everyone to know that we will be, once we get out to, we're close. We're at 1,400 followers right now. When we get to 2,000 followers, we will do a awesome 2,000 plus follower, whatever our next big show is. We will give away this book. This is, for those of you who do know, you guys know what's up. This is the Walking Dead Hyundai edition. This has got the awesome, you can kind of see it there, Hyundai logo on the back. These are special books that you can only get when you bought a car, a Walking Dead Hyundai car. So at some point soon, and I'm hoping that we can do this in the next month or 2 months or whatever, whenever we get there. But if we get to that point, we're going to be giving away this book live on stream to anybody. You don't have to buy anything. You just got to show up to the stream. You got to be following CVL and you'll have a chance to win this book. So 2,000 viewers when we get to that point. That's going to be pretty massive. So I'm going to put that over here on the side. I'll put the little 2K follower tag there so you guys know. 2K Sports. I don't know what's a thing. Anyways, what's up? Let's do a giveaway. We're gonna start off with a giveaway for the Cantos. The Cantos. Showing my framing here, right? It's all aggressive. So Canto giveaways. We're gonna give away these two right now. So join in. Let's go. Let's get some freebies to you guys. Let's get some free books. RBMP, we've got 2 of the Hyundais? Come on. That's crazy. That's crazy. TGIF, everybody. How awesome is this? TGI Fridays. We are all here. The fam is here. We're live streaming this thing on YouTube and stuff. So if you can see me on that screen, I want to say hello to you too, sirs. Ladies, sirs, anyone available? Super stoked. Let's go ahead and we're gonna toss this 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's draw that winner and get this show on the road. Who do we got? Who do you got? Exciting, congratulations. I think we've got a winner. JJ Comics. JJ. You're not getting these books. I'm not gonna send them to you. I'm sending them to you. You won. That's what you get. Congratulations, JJ Comics. You're a good man there, sir. I saw someone wanted to say they wanted to see the Walking Dead 100. I'm not sure which 100. I think there's 2 100s, but I'll pull it up here in a second so you can see it. So we're going to start this one off. Get you guys in this one nice and slow. We've got a really fun stuff here. A lot of this is our Berserker Barrage show. A ton of Berserker stuff that we got in. An awesome collection. We're going to... God dang it. Oh, this is the original one. We're going to put those up, and they're going to be awesome, and you guys are going to love them, and we're having a good time. Right? That's how it goes, right? This is Walking Dead #1. This is the Wizard World Richmond edition. This was awesome Ken Kelly cover. This was from 2015. Seems like it was forever ago, but this is a great little book. Easy one to get in there. The Wizard World sets were rad. They were really fun to work on with Peter over at Wizard World. We had a great time putting all that stuff together. So, can you guys, where are you guys seeing me? I'm not even sure what camera's going on. I got Drew. Oh, I'm looking at Drew. Drew, you're still streaming on your other show? 9 seconds left to go, folks. We are doing an awesome job here. I don't know. I can't tell. I thought it was me. I was like, who? Army MP, thanks for grabbing that one. Really appreciate that. We are doing fun stuff today, folks. We've got a lot of great books. A ton of Berserkers. We got some awesome Walking Dead stuff. This is super sweet. This is super sweet. Rob Liefeld, everybody. We all know, we all love, everyone loves Rob. And if you don't love Rob, then you got a problem. I'm really upset at you guys. So this is what we've got. This is Walking Dead #1, Amazing Arizona Con. This is the color variant. They had a color and a black and white. They were both pretty tough to get a hold of. So yeah, it's a fun one. It's a great price. Someone's gonna get this for a steal. Don't steal from me. Those feet look great. They're boots. Looks like they got bloody on the boots. Oh, can't beat it. Can't beat it. So good. Yeah, Dan. Drew had to be quiet because I was streaming. I gotta tell you, this new interface is a little tougher to read because of the or read comments on because it's so small. But I'll try to do two screen this thing if I can do doubles. Double screen's got my phone over here. So you can see my phone. Hello. Oh, Inception. So I'll run the Android on the other side to go watch this. So fantastic pickup. Great show with Drew today. Everyone, thanks for showing up. Those of you who are not following Drew on these streams are missing out. This guy is deals galore. He pulls out the craziest books out of storage. I don't know how he has them. He's just a madman who's got just the amazing stuff. AZLDJ88, thank you so much for grabbing this one. It's going back to Arizona. I love it.
Thanks for the shout out, buddy.
Oh, we got a beer in the house. Oh my gosh! Don't tell the boys.
I'm here, Drew. Hey,
Drew's here. We're supposed to be doing sober March, but you know.
It's almost March Madness.
I know.
SC plays UCLA. I'm a little nervous.
This is a cool one. This is the commemorative edition. This is basically the Walking Dead 192 commemorative edition. Charlie Adler did this amazing portrait of Rick for us as a little homage to the man, as he, spoiler alert, died in this issue, which was kind of crazy. Out of nowhere, had no idea that was going to happen. And then, you know, that's what Robert does. He loves to shock folks, loves to give you guys something to, loves to, Paulie, I'm sorry. Paul was like, March, you got to do it in dry month in February, so it's only 28 days. Yeah. Yeah, Shawn, Rick was only 16 years old. The ripe old age of 16. Which is probably about how old Carl was when he died. So, yeah, show those respects, everybody. Baseball is back. That's awesome. I'm stoked. I love going to baseball games. I just, honest to God, the whole thing just drove me nuts. Just, you know, JG, thanks for picking this one up. I can't, it's mind-boggling that everyone's, there's so much, I don't know. I'm torn. Millionaires squabbling with billionaires about, you know, a game, and yet you've got guys in the minor leagues who are making, you know, they're playing for, you know, 2 corn dogs and a stale Bud Light, you know, like I don't have any sympathy for any of those guys. But I understand that's what you do when you're trying to get your stuff. So, you know, just JJ says, just play ball. That's all I want. I just want to play ball. Miss Pickles in here trying to poop. Yep. Thanks, Miss Pickles. Get out of here. She's just trying to. She wants all the attention. She wants all the treats. That's what you're gonna get. Suicide Squad #1. This is a Jim Lee partial set cover from San Diego Comic-Con, I believe in 2016. No, it's actually New York Comic-Con 2016. Cool little Jim Lee cover. 9.4. It was in the pile. I figured we'd toss it up here. Everyone needs a palate cleanser from time to time. It's good stuff. Oh man, we got some great books here. Did you guys see that I pulled out a Gem Mint 10? Whoa. Gem Mint 10 from CGC. Awesome to see that. You know, We bring out the 9.9s. We bring out the 10s, which is bananas. But we've got him here. We're going to do the good stuff. We're going to have fun. We're going to give you guys a chance to get some awesome books. Berserker stuff. Oh my gosh. The Berserker stuff. We got in this massive collection of cool stuff. So we'll put that stuff up here next, actually. I'll probably start doing a couple Berserkers. We'll intersperse some awesome, cool sign books. Some high grades. We got a little bit of everything, folks. It is a good time. LB Direct for picking this one up. Thank you so much. Berserker. Let us do... this is gonna. There are so many covers for this book. Drew, how many covers were on this book? Do you remember?
There was too many, and a lot of them looked similar. So I was like, man,
there's a bajillion. So this is Raza variants, and I gotta figure out. I've got so many stuff in here. Raza variant too. This is the Raza regular variant. This is the trait. Did I list them both in here? Okay, this is the variant. Make sure there's 4 different Razas in this thing. I've got the 2 on the bike and the 2 of this pose and the punchy Brad Pitt, Keanu Reeves guy. It's a good time. If you guys notice there, Dan says there's 5 million. If you guys notice in the listings, I threw in a thing just to kind of clarify our shipping situation. We had a buyer who hit us up about that we shipped out a book on Monday. I wanted them to know that books ship out. We pack books on Mondays. And they get dropped off on Tuesdays. We reside by business days because Saturday and Sunday we're not able to get into the office to pack this stuff and ship it. We get in the office on Monday. We pack everything up. Tuesday gets dropped off at the post office. So that is our shipping policy. That is how it does. It is within the 2 days window for WhatNot. So I wanted you guys to all understand this is how we do it. This is how it goes. So there you go. I know you guys. I love you guys. I respect all you guys. So want to make sure we're very upfront with how this does. I don't want anyone to feel that because we're packing the books on a Monday that they're not getting dropped off. And by the time Monday we were able to get them done because there's a lot of orders. It was beyond day. So USA GI girl, thank you so much for being a repeat customer. You are amazing. We're going to do another Raza. This is the Raza Virgin.
And I asked at the last show I just did, where does Raza reside?
Raza resides.
Like, where is he?
In our hearts.
Yeah, I know, man.
In our hearts.
If someone says Los Angeles, I will find.
That's what we do. We're all here. We're loving it. We're digging through books. We've got a ton of new stuff that just came in too. We got another small collection of some older Marvel variants, some really cool stuff. Maybe have a couple gems in there, which would be really cool that we'll offer up at some point. We're going to be, our move date to the new studio got pushed back a little bit. We were supposed to be in here mid-March. Looks like it's probably going to be mid-April now. So it'll take us a little bit of time before we start upping our frequency of shows. But when we do, we'll be doing, Dan says mid-November. Which is,
love it, Dan.
honestly, it could be, who knows. But once we're in studio, we're going to start doing some multiple shows. We're going to do some raw shows. We'll do some lower grade stuff. We'll do stuff for everybody in here. We'll find another Walking Dead 1999. I'll dig one of those. PNW Collector. Good pickup. We got more Raza. I don't think did I have this one here? I think I have this one here. The bike variant. Let me double check. Raza bike. The bike Virgin. I don't think I put the. Oh, yeah, this one in here. So we're gonna do the bike Virgin. I've got the bike regular, the bike trade. I'll put that one here. I'll have to add that here. I apologize if the phone starts shaking. I'm gonna add this book here. Quick add. You can see me in the background.
Yeah, a lot of black covers. They see the reflection.
I know. That's something Courtney's going to be working on with our new space. to make sure everything looks good. Berserker 1. Oh my gosh, I can't type.
It's all good. We just had. Oh, she won again.
Fantastic.
She knows.
I don't know if you guys can hear my cat snoring next to me. Winston is over here taking a big nap, as he does every day. So thanks you for grabbing that one. Let's go ahead and put this one on here. The Razah trade dress. The bike trade. So yeah, the new studio, we're gonna be. I'm pumped. Yeah, Courtney's like, it's me. We'll be doing that at some point for hopefully in April. We'll be all set up. It's gonna take a little bit of time. We got a lot of stuff. Dan and Courtney got a lot of work to do. It's gonna be busy, but we're excited to be in the new space. Finally, we're gonna be with the digital production team, which is really awesome. Hopefully, we'll be doing a lot more content, neat stuff, box openings, other stuff for you guys, podcasts. Oh, so much fun stuff. So much fun stuff. Thad, thank you so much for grabbing this one. Oh, more Berserkers. I love Berserkers. This Slab City edition. Let's see what I got there. Slab City. This one is by Alan Qua cover. This one's a pretty cool one. I love the super militaristic look of him right here. Let's see. Army MP is, I'm willing to trade both of my Hyundai Edition books for one CGC-98. Do you have Raws, is what I'm assuming? Next Comics Vault live stream will be the one that's not on WhatNot will be in 2 weeks, Thursday the 24th. Thursday 24th, we've got some really cool stuff for that one too, so that'll be in the mix. So yeah, it's gonna be rad. Stop raising it. Captain Jack is trying to raise what? What are we raising? I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to catch up. I got too much stuff here, guys. So awesome. Nick, thanks for picking this one up.
That's Alan Qua.
Alan Qua.
He's gonna be at Kansas City Comic Con.
KC Comic Con. I think JJ's comic's gonna be at KC Comic Con.
He represents, so that's nice. I never seen
Again, I also forgot to say too, thanks for coming out to TGIF Fridays. We've had an awesome day with all of our folks. JJ's Comics comes on at 5 o'clock Eastern, followed by Wonder Comics, then us here at Big Clutch and Seavale and all this stuff. And I just keep moving my stuff around because I'm a mess. What do we got now? Which one is this one? This is the Cape and Cowl. Cape and Cowl variant. Yeah, I was really stoked to get all these. I missed out on a lot of the Berserker stuff when it first came out, just because, I think it was overwhelmed with how much stuff. Rupp's Comics in the house. Chris Rupp, or is it Adam? Either one of you. It's awesome to get to see you. I definitely want to get out there to. I want to get out there to KCCon. I'm gonna try to see if I can pull that off. It might be a tough one to do because there's a lot of shows and we're trying to do all this stuff. But WonderCon's coming up. What's up? It's Chris Rupp. Chris Rupp is one of the most amazing dudes in the industry, folks. If you're not checking out his stuff, he's the best. He's the best. Great dude. Dan's gonna be at WonderCon. It's gonna be awesome. Sarah wants me to be at Kansas City. We will do this. We will do this. Yeah. What's going on? No, it's just going to be me. Skybound's not setting up a booth. We're just going to be walking around. Mr. Omega. Omega Supreme. It's one of my favorite Transformers ever. Man, we got this cool. This one's cool too. I love it. This cover is pretty sweet. Mike Choi. What an absolute beast Mike Choi is. Mike Choi. CGC 9.8. Fan Expo Philly would be a really fun one to go. No recount slabs, Ed. I'm sorry. I do got a couple stray dogs. They got the dog days. We're going to do a set of dog days number 1 and 2, the CVL variants. No Spawn slabs this show, but I've definitely got some more. Got some Spawn stuff coming up, which should be pretty fun. Got a bunch of Raw Spawn, too, which is really cool. Picked up a bunch of cool stuff from Chris Rupp at C2E2. We did a nice little deal. I bought a bunch of stuff for CVL, which is I'm really excited to have. So we're going to be able to do some cool stuff at the end. Omni-Man giveaway. All you got to do is, Lartman, you got to follow. Follow us. We'll do the Omni-Man giveaway at the end of the show. We'll do a mid-show giveaway of the Good Boy, and then we'll do the Omni-Man at the end. And all you got to do is just follow us. That's all. Man. You can buy something, too. I mean, that's just a cherry on top. But if you want to follow us, you'll be able to enter yourself into the drawing. So, Beast, I've got that Battle Beast second print. I don't have any of those on this show, but I've got more. I'll make sure that we'll bring those for next week. We'll put some of those in the mix. Dan, remind me. Thank you, Dan. Oh, it's so good. 46 seconds ago, Grizzly Steel. Grizzly Steel, that is like the best professional wrestler name I think I've heard in a long time. Who are you fighting today, Rock? Oh, it doesn't matter. But I'm going to take Grizzly Steel to the woodshed. Berserker number 4. This is cool. This is the Mirko Adolfo foil virgin variant. So it's really dark to see this one, but you can kind of see Mirko's got Berserker down there in the blood. On the blood. But it's a really cool foil. It's like all over foil. Oh, Jesus. Dropping stuff. I am a mess today. Zed, you can check out, there's a little, I don't know, it looks like a little housey symbol, the store. Take a look at that. You can see what else we have in the list here. You can see all the cool stuff we've got. You'll see all the stuff we got listed that we're going to be selling here in a second. So we'll do it. Kyle wants to run those stray dogs. I can run those in a second, Kyle. Let me get through these.
Grizzly Steel back to back.
Grizzly Steel. Grizzly Steel's getting that Intercontinental Championship belt.
Mention his wrestling name. He steps up.
I got a couple more Berserkers I want to run through, and then we'll get to the stray dogs. How does that work? I don't know how pre-bidding works. I don't think it's set up to do. I guess you can. I don't know, man. The app switched over, and it didn't update, and I didn't pay attention to it. But I think on a pre-bid, you can go in there and put a bid in advance. So it doesn't start at $1. It starts at whatever the pre-bid is, I think. Right, guys? Does that make sense? Does everyone know what's going on? This is the Sanctum Sanctorum. I love Sanctum Sanctorum. They're good folks. They're good folks. Need that Walking Dead 10 to go with those 9 9s. Yeah, that 10 is going to be pretty. I love that 10. Guess I didn't realize I had pre-bid set. I gotta pay attention. The app update really caught me for a loop. You know, it was not what I expected, but it's here and we're dealing with it. We're gonna run through it and we're gonna figure it all out. Sarah wants to know if I want to do a Fandemic. I'm not gonna make it out to Fandemic. I wish I could. Just got a lot of stuff going on and gonna try to stay at home. There's a chance I might have to go out to Wyoming at some point to deal with the death in the family. But it looks like I didn't have to go this weekend, so it's good. I don't know when it's going to push out to, but we'll figure it out then. Alrighty, good job, PNW Collector. This one is a cool one. I think someone's already got a little interest. This is the Frisson 1 in 250 foil. This one's already up to $123. This is a 1 in 250. This is a CGC-98. The foils are really tough to get a 98 on. These full body foils, I love them. I love them how they look, but they are so hard to get a full run on. So Dan Barry knows what Dan knows what he wants. He's going to get this one. So
I think he wants you to throw a guy through a table.
Hey, JJ's trying to throw Big Clutch through the table. I
paid for that. How much do I have to pay for that?
We've talked about that a lot. JJ's wanted to get thrown through a table at conventions for a very long time. My lawyers at Skybound will not allow me to do that. But if I am not going as an employee of Skybound, and I'm just going as just big Clutch, you might be able to do something. We might be able to do something.
Can you get around it by going to a bump?
Mr. Omega, good pickup on this one. Janie Frisson cover is so dope in foil. It looks great.
Nice one.
I got a couple more of these Berserkers, and then we'll switch over for the second half of the show. We'll do the rest of these rad books. It's going to be a good time. This is the Hive Comics. Hive Guy is going on in a couple hours. My buddies at the Hive Comics.
Jonathan and James.
Jonathan James, this is the Victor Garduno cover. This is a cool one. I really like this one. I like this one a lot. Yeah, Dan's right. Like, usually at Long Beach Comic Con, they usually team up with a couple local wrestling promotions, and we'll do some really cool, we'll do some matches in the back and stuff like that. I've seen some really cool. That's how I first met Christopher Daniels, big comic book fan. Christopher Daniels of AEW Wrestling. The Fallen Angel. What a beast he is. Good dude. Good dude. $54. This one's going good for the Hive guys. Mrs. JJ's Comics on here. JJ, can't wait for you to throw him through a table. I'll be videoing that. That's for sure. That's going to be...
Christmas card.
We got to TikTok that one all day long. 94 people in the stream right now. Thank you all for coming up. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with us. TGI Fridays are here again. Every Friday, the awesomest crew on WhatNot gets together. We've got some great stuff planned. I think we were talking about we're going to be trying to do some streaming from WonderCon. Yep. Big Osh, like, what? Thank you. Thank you, Big Osh. We'll hopefully be doing some awesome streaming from WonderCon. I'm so excited for us to be able to do that. It is going to be rad. This is the Rod Reyes cover right here. Yeah, so if we can pull that off, that'd be rad. I think we'll probably end up doing it from my hotel room, but we'll do a little 3-hour block. We're gonna maybe even 4-hour block if we get Brian McClay out there.
We gotta get McClay out there, man. Road trip, but
definitely gonna be Drew for Wonder Comics. It's gonna be Big Clutch for CVL. It's gonna be Big Leg for Big Leg, and then hopefully get Brian from Flipside. And are the Hive guys coming out to you?
I have no idea, but yeah, they're ready for California.
Let us know. We do not have any Star Wars slabs in this show at the moment, but I do have Star Wars coming though, so that's pretty good. Pretty excited for that. Dan, I don't know if we're gonna have room in that hotel room. I didn't get a suite this time. I just got a little room.
Plenty of room for Dan. Come on by, Dan.
Dan wants to. Dan Barry's trying to get in the house. He's like, I don't want to. He wants to get on those early deals.
Plenty of room.
Dan knows what's going on.
Brings 12 of your coldest friends. We'll find you a spot.
There, Drew's a man with a mission. Looking good. $54, $59. 2 beer boom. Sounds like some Stone Cold. Self cheers, baby. Woo! 2 more Berserker books to knock out here. This is going to be pretty good. Not too shabby. These are great deals on these books too. Like, I think these are all eBay. They sell for a little bit more, but I ain't complaining. You guys are getting them out of my office, and that's good enough for me.
More room for Miss Pickles to roam around.
Cows didn't bring any of those Radiant Black or Something That's Killing Children Universe books all over them. House of Slaughter variants were great. Dan Barry's like, do a live stream for the Marriott bar.
Yeah.
Maybe we will. Just post up in the bar and just do BarCon WhatNot. Just bring by your stuff. We'll sell it on the show and call it a day. It's almost time to do a giveaway. So we'll do the giveaway for the Good Boy book. We'll do that here in a second, and then we'll do the last 2. One Berserkers, then Jump. Yeah, good job. 2 beer boom. Let's do it. We said we were gonna do it. It's time for the halfway mark. Good Boy giveaway.
I think Miss JJ might win again because she took JJ's phone and entered her and won.
Yeah, if you guys want to do a BarCon early, even though Drew and I have we've been partaking a little bit this afternoon, we're going to continue right on with Big Leg here in a bit, so that'll be awesome. We'll give this another 10 seconds to go, and then we'll draw our winner. So if you guys want to get in there for this chance for an awesome free book. And don't forget, we also have the Omni-Man version that we're going to give away at the end of the show. So this will be here. That'll be there in a bit. And then, oh man, what else? What other cool stuff we got, Drew? All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it.
Miss JJ, you're
JJ won. I did love that the cover, the the cover price, guys. I intentionally did not enter. Ask a Waj, thank you for picking that one up.
Nice, man.
I saw you over on Drew's. And don't forget, guys, when we get to 2,000 followers on WhatNot, I should actually make you guys have to follow me as well on my big clutch account, even though I don't sell anything on it. But once we get to 2,000 followers, we're going to give away this amazing hero, the Walking Dead #1, the Hyundai edition. This will be a CGC-96. This will be a giveaway book that we'll do. So rad stuff around. Let's do this one first. So a couple more. This one here. This is the one per store. This one, right? Yeah, one per store. Berserker one per store. Mark Brooks, man, that guy is so talented. So talented. CGC 9.8. TGIF. Thank you guys for hanging out with us on this Friday afternoon. 102 people. We broke the 100 marker. Thank you guys for coming out. Don't forget, join us every Friday with the rest of the TGIF crew. JJ's Comics at 5 Eastern, 1 in Comics at 6, 7 o'clock Seavale, 8 o'clock Big Leg, 9 o'clock Brian McClay with Flipside, and then 10 o'clock is the Hive Comics crew. It's a great dang time. Great dang time. You guys are awesome. Papa, thanks for having a good time. We appreciate you being out here. We're trying to do the best we can. Comic Man Andy, what is up? Bam, 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 bam. Andy's in the chat. Met that guy. He's probably, I don't want to say it, he may have the best beard in comics right now.
It's a big competition.
There's a lot of us dudes with the big ass beards, but Andy's beard is just like, it's at the top. I'll put it in order. I'll go Andy, Skeff, and then Clutch.
Too, yeah.
Andy, Skeff's Clutch. I'm third. I'm the bronze medal winner in the beard contest. That's what we've got. Bronze medal. Oh, Mr. Bolo Jack is in the house. What's up there, Jack?
Bolo!
Awesome. Bar Mitch. Thank you, Bar Mitch. All right, last Berserker of the show. I realized I had another one that I did not label correctly for myself, and I'm too lazy to keep going. So let's do it. This is the Brooks Virgin Sketch Edition. This is awesome. Like I said, I've talked about this before. I love seeing like sketch frames where you get to see like the blue line and like the board and all the guidelines. Like that stuff really, I don't know. I'm such a nerd. I love seeing when you can see an artist, an inker who's gone in there with like, and you see with like Jim Lee a lot on his stuff because he posts a lot of sketches, but like when they take white out and they kind of like they fix spots on there and they fleck it to get the stars in the background, like that stuff, I geek out on that so much. One of my favorites is Andre Bresson, who's the artist for our book Birthright here at Skybound. Andre stuff, like I've got a couple pieces of him that I bought and I got just because they've got just the most super intricate like detailing in that way, and it's so neat. And like Matt Roberts, I love Matt's stuff too. Matt Roberts, who does Manifest Destiny, like I'll get a page from Matt and you can see like the thumbprints because he'll take his ink and he'll like do textures with his thumbprint. You can see the texture. It's so rad. I love it. It's so good. So dang good. PNW Collector picking this one up. Fantastical. I got so many books today, guys. I don't even know what I'm doing. So this is cool. So I ended up deciding to do the Stray Dogs as a two slabs.
Is that Tony Fleece?
This is all going to fall apart. Tony Fleece. Oh my good Lord. Oh. I am a mess here, guys.
Cut them off.
I just don't have enough room. I don't have enough room for all of this awesome books. So you're going to get 2 books in this order. You're going to get both copies. Stray Dogs is #1 and Dog Days #1 and Dog Days #2. These are the Comics About Live variants. These are both awesome books. Homages to The Walking Dead. The #1 sells on eBay for like $200 at 9.8. The Stray Dogs #2, I mean, if you're going to get this for under $200, so you're basically getting a free book.
What cover is the home issue #2 from? Is that 30?
Issue number 48.
48. Okay,
48. Number 48. It's so good.
Tony's
so
the coolest guy. He's joined us for lunch a few times.
Tony is one of the best in the B. Is friend of all, friend of dogs. Dogs love him. This is good. This is a good pickup, guys. Folks, this is good. Stray Cats. I am awesome, and I think you can do. You do the Stray Cats series, and then the follow-up is going to be Stray Cats Strut. That's a little joke for all you old music heads out there.
I get that one. Excuse me.
A little one. Bolo, Jack says, number one sold on my stream for $195. This is the deal. You're getting 2 slabs. These slabs, when we sold them on the stream, we sold them on the original CBL for $75 a piece. The number one is sold out everywhere. You can't get it. You're going to get both books for under $250, I'm guessing at this point. Like, woo!
Yeah, the nicest guy in the industry, Tony.
Tony's such a good guy. A couple WWE books up next. We'll bring out some big dogs here. We got some fire coming, guys. Fire. 17 seconds left to go. Tanberry. Brian Setzer might not like that. He might. You don't know. He might love it.
I might have seen the Stray Cats at the US Festival. That's how old I am. 83.
Were you like a roadie for them at the time? Or what were you doing at the US Festival, Drew?
Oh, it was old days.
Drew from One Comics here. Chiming in. 242. Great win. Perfect pickup. So glad they're going to a good home.
JG with another win.
JG killing it tonight. WWE. Excited for this. This is, one of the greatest storylines in wrestling in the past 15 plus years. This is such a good story. This is WWE 1. This is the normal book. Let's start this one off here in a book. This was, look, this cover. This Dan Moore is showing you the Shield, the betrayal by Seth Rollins, Triple H, and the Authority. Oh my gosh. The emotions just coming out of the top. I love it. Love it. Such a good one. Such a good storyline. So good. I think this is one where they give you like a bit of the backstory on what was going on behind the scenes and all the cool stuff. So,
what year is this?
This was from 2017 when the book came out. Okay. Dan Mora. What an absolute stud of an artist. I love his book. So good.
Well, word the ice cream truck has not come by yet.
We have not seen the ice cream truck. Usually it's here by like 4:20, 4:25. We're pushing 4:40 at this point, so I'm a little nervous.
Yeah, I'm a little worried. Is he okay?
I hope so. We're going to do a 9-9 next, guys. We're going to do a 9-9. Who's doing the Oblivion song variant? What? I can't tell you. Thanks for picking that one up, Mr. Bolo. Jack's a big wrestling fan, too.
Bolo!
Another Art Adams. I think last week we had offered another issue of this one, which was the Michonne cover. But this is Walking Dead 161, the Art Adams variant. This is a CGC 9.9. 9.9. Come on.
When this came out with the connecting covers, it was so mind-boggling.
Everything connects through. This is the 5th issue of the 6-issue series. The next one is I think you've got a big old Negan here, which is crazy.
Oh yeah.
This is such a cool thing. The posters that were made for this, we made like these, like the posters were like 6 feet wide. They reminded me of the old Wildstorm Jam poster that came back in the early 90s. Super cool, man. Super cool. JG bought the 157. Fantastic. I know we submitted these all in the hopes that we would get a set of 9.9s, but I think there was like 1 issue or 2 issues that we did not get any 9.9s on. So I had wanted to have like a complete set for myself of all 9.9s, but that did not happen. So that was a little bit of a bummer. This is a cool one. This is cool. I think this is fun. This is, for those who know, and those who don't, I'm going to tell you right now. Invincible number 100. This is the Comixology variant. This is, I think it was an edition. I think Comixology had 500 of these, and they gave them away at, I think it was San Diego Comic-Con or whatever shows, but they gave these away to their premier partners, comic shops. So any comic shops, you can do a partnership with Comixology. I think how it worked is that you kind of get, I think the shops get basically a small percentage of every sale that gets referred to them on their show or with their code or whatever. But they gave these out as gifts to comic shops, and not a lot of these out there. This is we did this right after, because I think the year before we had done the Walking Dead 100 version of it. So it was kind of a cool companion piece. Such a good one. And then 9.6. So crazy to find these in high grades because they were, how they were tossed out and given out to folks. But this is a great book to have. And also another one of those sketch variants where you get to see Ryan's artwork. And Ryan's artwork is amazing. This is one of my favorite poses of Invincible. Just super cool. Little ASM homage cover as well, which is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I mean, this is a ghost. I mean,
yeah, you don't see these a lot.
I hate to use that term lightly, but this thing's a ghost. You don't see it.
Yeah. Be-dong! Dwong. 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 Be-dong. Appreciate you picking that one up. Let's do a signature series book. This is a cool one. Actually, let's do this one then. Because we're talking some Ryan Otley stuff. This is one of my favorite Ryan Otley books.
Oh, wait.
I
hear something.
Ice cream here. We'll get some ice cream and maybe some nachos. Ice cream and nachos.
Pretty soon you guys spit your phone out the window. Just so
I know. These guys are super nice, though.
I wonder if that's the guy who goes down to my house.
Could be.
It is.
They go all the way down, man.
He goes to my neighborhood on the weekend.
All the way down to Torrance. Yeah.
I gotta run out there next week.
Go catch him, yeah. So Walking in 100, this is the Ryan Otley variant. This is signed by Ryan Otley, which is super cool. So we got Ryan to sign some of these at some point. I don't remember when that was. Probably at a convention. It was in May in 2016, so I don't remember where that was. But yeah, signed by Ryan Otley. This is the Walking in number 100. First appearance in Negan. First printing, first appearance. Death of a couple of the favorite character. So was it Hawaii, Dan? Could have been Hawaii. Sounds about right. Sounds about right timing.
Amazing Comic-Con?
Yeah, I don't know. Al, 1997. How long has this been going? We've been going since 4 o'clock because we are part of the TGIF Friday set of block of shows of sellers here on WhatNot. Some of the best sellers in the biz. JJ's Comics at 5 p.m. Wanda Comics at 6 p.m. Eastern. CVL at 7. Big Leg 8. Flipside. Brian at Flipside 9 o'clock and then 10 p.m. Eastern. Hive Comics. So, Army MP, thanks for grabbing this one. Really appreciate that, bro. He's on top here. Super Dinosaur. Dan's in the chat. Dan's one of the world's biggest Super Dinosaur fans. We all know that, how that works. Everyone loves Super Dinosaur. This is Super Dinosaur. This is the 5th anniversary. So Skybound's 5th anniversary. This is a blue line variant of Jason Howard's amazing artwork for Super D. Robert's best book. Yeah. There's Brian. Tales of the Flip Side. Brian McClay in the house doing some awesome stuff. If you're not following Brian McClay and the Flip Side crew, you've got to do that. Watch their shows basically every night of the week. There's some awesome show going on. I've learned so much stuff from those guys over the years. Some of the best dealers in the business, the best minds are giving you a lot of stuff. If you're looking for hot books, new books, ghosts, everything's on there. Love it so much. And then Brian's also doing a really cool, kind of like a pseudo documentary series. So you can check his stuff out there. He's been finding these amazing collections that he's documenting and going through. It's so rad. I love seeing you want to talk about ghosts, true gems are popping up on his show, and it's really cool to see. So, these are moving a little bit faster, Drew. I'm gonna have to put in some other books here.
Yeah, you're doing fine.
Gonna put some other books. This is a cool book right here. Extremity number 1. This is the Skybound Megabox variant. So Skybound, we did a Megabox a little subscription service a couple years ago. It was really fun. So we did these. This is a color twist of the original cover. This is also signed by Dan And then also with a little remark. Super cool. It's a great way to get a cool piece of Daniel Warren Johnson history. This guy is, I think within the next 10 years, like he's already one of the top artists in the industry, but as a full-on creator, he's got some amazing stuff. We're doing a variant with his next book for CBL, which I'm beyond excited about. It's going to be so cool. Yeah, it's going to be rad. It's going to be so rad. And he's so good. He's such a good dude, too. Like, a genuine good soul. Can't beat that. Can't beat that. Such a good man. He just had a second kid, too. Little baby boy. Little baby boy. Huh? You want to grab a book on there? Let me see. I got some here. I got 6 here. I think we're going good. I'm just trying to pace off. I don't want to be like some of the rude sellers who run over their partners' shows.
Well, I only ran over because I knew he didn't have enough.
Wow.
I'm joking.
Awesome. Good pickup there.
I went 2 minutes over. I'm sorry, folks.
What a big jerk Drew is. Everyone, just know that when you see him next time, you just call Drew a big jerk.
I had to give away the giveaway.
I know. Another signed book. Yeah, Dan said heel turn. That is awesome. Oh, Eyes has the Akira one. That's issue number 2 of Extremity signed. That's awesome. Walking Dead 193. This book. Oh my goodness gracious. This was the end. The surprise end of the run. No one knew it was going to happen besides Robert and a couple other folks, and just surprise everybody. The book is done. This was the Comic-Con exclusive variant that we did the night view of it. So we did a really cool color wash on it to make it look nighttime. Thank you, Cliff Rathburn, for doing the colors on this one. This is, wow. Signed by Robert Kirkman too, CGC 9.8. You guys know the deal. You guys know what we do. Cowsden said, I got this for my brother, but it was before I understood what CGC was, so it's a green label. It happens. I've got some green labels in my collection too. We know what's going on. Army MP, thanks for grabbing this one here. All right, a couple big books, and let's shift it around. We got some time, so I'm gonna put these in here again that I didn't think I was gonna do, but we'll do these ones because we got some extra minutes here before we do our giveaways and all that stuff, and run into Big Leg Show. So Walking Dead, WWE, Then, Now, Forever, number 1. This is the Rock variant. Rob Schamberger, who's an amazing artist, does a ton of amazing paintings for the WWE, and Derek Friedels. I like Derek Friedels. He's a good dude. I actually never met him. But this is Juan Doe cover, so whatever. It's Juan Doe to this cover. I just can't read today, Drew. I don't know what's going on.
It's Friday, man.
It is Friday. We're getting prepped to hang out and watch Big Leg here in a bit. Drink a couple brewskis.
Happy hour.
Couple Steve Weisers. You know what I'm saying? Steve Weisers.
Nice win.
What the F, bruh? Thank you, bruh. This is one that we tried to put up last week, but did not go well. I don't think the buyer was able to get his payment to go through, but we're going to put it up here. Let you guys have a crack at it. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers numero uno. This is the blank sketch variant. Partial blank, I guess, because it's got the trade dress on there. It's an easy book. I wanted to get this one to you guys again just because we have it here, so feel free to place a bet on this one. Good stuff all around. 101 people still in the chat with us. I want to appreciate you guys all for coming out and hanging out with us on Friday. TGF Fridays are the best place to be if you guys want to buy some cool books from some great sellers. So really, really cool stuff. We're always offering some of the best books. I try to tend to do some slabs. Other guys do raw stuff. We got crazy stuff all around the world. If you're looking for the best books, this is where you come to find. Craziest stuff. You want... Amazing books here. Thanks for picking that one up. All right, J. Scott Campbell.
What?
I've sold this book before. I don't think I've sold this. Maybe I've sold the signed version, Signature Series 1. But this book, folks, is precious to me because this is one that I lobbied to get done and was able to kind of. It's a no-brainer. J. Scott Campbell. Michonne. I mean, come on. This is Signature Series signed by Robert Kirkman. This is such a cool book. This was one of those ones where, like, I look back and I'm like, all right, I own some original artwork. I love comic art. It's one of my passions. I was able to buy this art.
Where's it at?
It's not nowhere that you're gonna know about.
I'm gonna do it.
If you want to go to my bank and go dig in the safety deposit box, you can find it there. But was able to pick up the artwork. Was really, really stoked to be able to get it. Yeah, so pick it up. Yeah, we've got, look, man, Brian McClay is going to have some Omni-Man tonight, so that's going to be rad. You should pick that up. Check that out. Kevin said, I sent my big clutch trading card to CGC. I still haven't done that. I need to do that. I got to follow up with those guys. Get that in there. Yeah, this is the 1 in 100 E cover. So these are really, this is the kind of the hidden cover that we put in there with the pencils. So cool. So cool. I love it. I love it so much. So good. This is such a good cover. I got the little thumbnail sketch too, which Scott sends over, which is like literally it's like this big. It's like a trading card size. It's like 2 inches by 3 inches. It's like a trading card, and it's super cool because it's the most detailed sketch I think I've ever seen. You can see it and you're like, wow, you can. And there, it's when you see him post when he posts the sketches on his Instagram, you're like, oh my god, that looks so big and detailed. Then you realize like it is like this small. Like, oh, that's pretty cool. So we did those Stray Dogs earlier, Mateo. We already ran them. We'll have them again. We saved some as we do. We saved some books to sell on our other channels. So yeah, you guys, great deal on this book right here. $261 with about 15 seconds left to go. TGIF, thanks everyone for coming out. Don't forget we've got this giveaway still to go before the end of the show. That's coming up here in a little bit. And then we're trying to get CVL the 2K followers, folks. If we get to 2,000 followers, we're going to give away this very, very expensive book. Walking Dead, #1, the special Hyundai edition. This is, I mean, you want to talk about a ghost? That's a ghost right there. You had to buy a car to get that book. And we're going to have it for you. So $272. Thanks for picking on this one, JC.
How close are you? What's the total right now?
I think I was at 1,400 followers earlier today. So I don't know where we kind of currently sit. And we'll have to start doing some promotion around it to get people to get the word out. Someone who just said there, 1,500 followers. That's pretty good. We're going to get there. So you guys saw this in the chat earlier. 9.9.
What?
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, yeah. Cable, where's the car? I did not get the car. The cars were a special Walking Dead variant of the Walking Dead edition of the car. So it was like a Hyundai Tucson that had a really cool trim package with zombie hands and stuff. And it had like Robert's signature in gold on the dashboard. Really cool. It came with like a survival backpack that had a bunch of like little like survival kit that you keep in the back of your car. I've got one of those in my car actually. It's so cool. But then you also got in your welcome kit, you got a little welcome packet that had this book in there too. And so I think a lot of people either did not pay attention or maybe they're just the mega collectors who like kept them, but like they didn't. A lot of them. I mean, there's not a lot of them out there. And we got some signed and we got some graded early on as gifts for people who in Hyundai who put the promotion on for us, and so that was really cool. And then we've got a couple. But I'll tell you that the trick about that whole print run was that a lot of those books, because they're black on black, and they came in really bad shape. So the fact that we were able to go in there and find and kind of go through and get the 1,000 plus to get to the car company and to have some extras for us to grade here was really tough because, oh my gosh, they were damaged. They were beat to hell.
Nothing worse when you get damaged books and you're the first one to hold them. You're like, and then you got to tell whoever's printed them, these are all bad. You
open up the box and you're like, what is this stuff here? Everything looks damaged and you can't get replacements because you also can't, reprinting them is not going to happen. So you gotta go through, and I remember Dan, Nick, and I were going through every single box, just like digging through and just trying to find the best. Luckily we had a little bit of an overprint, but like I'd say to get top tier copies is really, really tough. So, yeah, Calsden, if you, I will be at WonderCon. We're gonna be there all 3 days probably. Yeah. It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna do our WhatNot streams from the hotel room. It's gonna be a good time.
We might do more shows. Who knows? We might have a good time.
We might go crazy. I'm down for going crazy, even though it's a fairly short drive from our places out here.
I know Jack's on the show. I even asked, is WhatNot going to be there? But we'll find somewhere to do a live stream from the show.
Look, McClay said he's gonna try to make it out. That would be amazing. If we can get the crew out there, we can do a big ass block of shows on Friday.
Well, I think they have a point. Maybe do a show for the Marriott Bar. That might be the best show.
That would be. I mean, we can take over a spot there. I might have to use all my Marriott points to secure us a space. Zombie Vet, thanks for grabbing this one here. Nice. 9.9. Oh, folks.
Oh my goodness.
You guys know.
Oh my goodness.
What is that right there? What is that right there? Gem Mint. This is crazy. Perfect 10. These books, and I've talked about this before. I'm going to put this in. I'm going to start this auction now. But I've talked about this before and how these Walking Dead Deluxe books, they printed up so dang well. Mm-hmm. This is such a beauty. Gem Mint 10. 10. There's no flaws on this book.
How many are in the census?
Ooh, I think in the census there's 12, which is a crazy thing to say that there's 12 10s, but we submitted. There is 12 of this book. Yes, that is true. There is 12. We submitted them all and got them in. But when I say that there's 12, like the ones that are actually going to get out to the public is probably just a handful, because this is a thing that like these got set aside. They're going to be held on in perpetuity by Skybound and Robert. So you're not going to be able to track these down outside of the show. So this is going to be the only place you ever track and find these. This is Papa J was like, this is past my $75 limit. I figured that would be the case, man. Yeah. This is one of those books, like this is definitely a beautiful wall book. You put this in on the wall to display it.
I've never seen a 10 live, folks. This is like, I'm not going to touch it, but I'm within 3 feet.
We've been lucky enough to see some come through our hands from time to time, and it is not an easy thing to do, because you guys know what happens. Like, books come through from the printer, they get shipped to, whether it's us directly or it gets shipped to Diamond, and the books get shipped from Diamond to the store, and then from the store to CGC. Luckily, we take out a couple of those steps because we're doing stuff direct. So books come to us at Skybound directly, and then we shoot them off over to CGC. And so there's less hands on them, and these are pretty good. White trim it could definitely, yes, that is a good point, Running Gronin. The white books definitely hide some damage if there's ever damage, but like CGC is going to see if there's any sort of imperfections on there. This is not one of those ones where we're just going to get just tossed out, right? This is they're gonna find, to get that 10 mark, you're gonna have to be perfect. So Mr. Omega, thank you so much for grabbing this one. And here we go, folks. We have made it to the end, which I'm amazed at how we did. We're gonna do the giveaway. It is time to give away. Someone is gonna take this book. I mean, you're not gonna take it home. I'm gonna ship it to you, but someone's going to get this book.
Well, I'm going to enter. I'll take it home tonight.
No, Drew, you do not get to enter.
Well, I'm going to enter just so if I win, you can go into Leg's time. And
I have to. Leg's going to be mad if we go over this one.
He'll be laughing,
Zombie Vets, I'm cool with 9.9s. I mean, it is the hair of a dog indifference, but we're going to figure out. We've got 94 people in chat, or 131 people watching, 99 entries. Are we going to crack that 100 entry mark here in a second?
Well, JJ says he's not going to enter, but how about Mrs. JJ?
Let's draw it. Here we go. Who's taking this book home? Who's taking this book home?
It looks like me.
Ryan. Congratulations, Ryan. Thank you guys so much. Folks, thank you for coming out to TGIF with Comics Vault Live. Don't forget, we're trying to get up to that 2,000 follower mark so we can give away this amazing book. That's going to be a few grand in someone's pocket for free. CGC 9.6, and that one would say 2K. We're going to do an awesome stuff, so keep following us. TGIF right now. Jump over to Big Leg. He's got some amazing books on there. Then you follow with Brian McClay and Flipside, then Hive Comics tonight, and then you're going to catch us next Friday. See you then. Thanks, folks. I don't know if I ended that thing right. I hope I did.
Ooh,